It is crucial that buildings are managed holistically with knowledge and skill.
In the FM sector, legislation is rapidly evolving.
Being able to go to training courses, you can fast track that knowledge.
Today, a well-trained facilities manager can earn upwards of $100,000, which is recognition of their expertise. The role of the facilities manager is about so much more these days than just maintenance. It's about compliance, about legislation, about sustainable operation, and about managing the contractors. Above all, it requires the ability to work happily with all stakeholders.
One of the main reasons why we hired Jack was he wanted to learn more about FM. Coming to us with just a couple of years' experience as a facilities clerk, it was the right time for Jack to undertake an FM training course whilst working under the guidance of one of our more experienced and senior FMs, Marty Byrne, who had been at One Collins Street for quite some time.
We were looking around for someone just like Jack, who'd come along with his enthusiasm and his keenness to learn from someone with a bit of experience. But whilst I was trying to pass that experience on to him, I didn't walk away from the fact that it was essential that he concentrate on learning as much as he could by taking on training and management courses that were going to further his knowledge.
My coursework has made me aware of just how broad the facilities management industry actually is. My classmates work in a variety of FM roles in everything from oil refineries to retirement villages. It means our class discussions throw up a lot of different approaches to solving FM related problems, ideas I might not ever have considered.
Like most other FM training courses, our course has been developed with industry consultation to allow the skills and knowledge in the FM industry to be embedded in the course to allow students to go back to the workforce and be job ready.
Christmas Eve last year, we had a water leak occur at one of our buildings. Water penetrated essential services and flooded basement areas with up to 6 inches of water. Being Christmas, it wasn't very good timing.
Jack had to call in and safely manage multiple contractors to get the water pumped out and then to get the power reinstated to the property ASAP. Jack handled this trying situation extremely well.
I was reacting on instinct at the time, but I've since realised how my core subjects in disaster recovery and risk management had actually prepared me for situations such as this. When it comes to managing contractors, it's crucial to know the regulations. In my course, we've learnt the correct procedures that allow us to ensure that contractors work safely and to the standards required.
We've become increasingly risk averse as a society and as a result continue to grow the base of legislation. Without an up-to-date awareness of these responsibilities, a facilities manager is incredibly exposed to litigation should an accident occur.
We've moved away from the traditional job titles such as building supervisor or operations manager, as we believe facilities managers are so much more. We'd like to think that FM has moved from the boiler room to the boardroom.
As part of our role as educators in the FM community, we see it vital that courses like ours expose students to the rapidly developing technologies in areas such as heating, ventilation, air conditioning and refrigeration.
Following on from class discussions regarding energy efficient options, I did some further research and in fact just had approved by the owner my LED upgrade proposal for the foyer areas here at One Collins Street. It was something pretty simple, switching from 36 watt fluoro downlights to these 18 watt LED products. We've estimated it will save the owner roughly $200,000 over 10 years.
And it's not only about bringing down the running costs of a building. Increasing the efficient use of energy and water within a building will improve the neighbour's rating and therefore the value of the property within the leasing market. More and more owners now recognise the worth of knowledgeable facility managers with innovative thinking. At Knight Frank, we make a point of investing in all job-related training for our facility managers.
We've been very aware of minimising class time for students away from their workplace. In the Diploma of Property Services, students attend one afternoon and one evening per week. Feedback from employers indicates that we've got the balance just about right.
After working alongside Marty for a year, Knight Frank offered me the chance to manage my own property. A commercial office building with a 5-star green rating. It's got all the bells and whistles with its high-tech BMS, so I didn't think there'd be that much to do. But once I got on site, I discovered that its neighbours' rating sat below its potential, so I got pretty excited about what I could achieve.
There's a huge scope for energy efficiency improvements in most large buildings in Australia. Quite simply, if a facilities manager can demonstrate a track record in improving a building's performance, they have a very bright future.
I find it a very personable role. You spend a lot of time interacting with people, which I enjoy. Your day is always different. It's very satisfying helping people. It's a dynamic job because buildings are pretty complex things. We're not just maintaining them, we're developing and we're managing initiatives to keep them current and attractive in the marketplace. Training courses are a smart move.